Alright, welcome everyone, and tonight we are gonna witness GamelinG Nations Cup Finals. And so sorry for the delay, but yes, we are here in the middle of the game, and we are already almost 10 minutes right here. And as you can see, we're looking at... Oh, and tonight as well, we are together with the one and only Cuckoo TV. Hey, sorry, Cooks. I almost forgot about you. And
No
yes,
problem.
well, it's...
Hey, good night, everybody. This is Cook TV, and I'm with Mother Queen Gaming, and this is live gaming finals. Are you excited?
Oh, yes, I am. Because there is like a huge amount of prize money right here that we could actually... Um... Oh, just what happened? Oh, right there. My bad, guys. I am quite
Oh, there
distracted
you
right
go.
now, and here you can see Myth is already shooting at our I am right here. Oh, and they were eliminated by I am. The last
Ooh,
hit
that
was
was a
actually coming
nice
from
drop
Zara.
shot.
Exactly. That was pretty close though. I really thought someone already got knocked there, but it seemed like it was from the other team. And there you can already see them looting. That was actually one strong move they did right there. Did you see that, Cooks?
Yes,
Cooks.
I saw that gameplay made by Team IM. And guys, we have 16 teams, and now we drop at 15. So, guys, please do support the teams that you are watching for right now. My dark horse right now for this event is 7 Elements from Cambodia. Who do you think will win the Mother Queen?
Well, I'm actually aiming for FaZe Clan, but it seemed like I'm actually having some issues here on my end as well though. Is your page like loading as I am?
Are you loading?
Yes, I am. Like literally. Give me a moment.
I think you might as well refresh.
Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Because it's changing, it's doing the auto setting though.
Maybe just keep it on auto, right?
It would actually change to 360.
That's fine.
That work?
It's fine.
Okay. Alright, so we are
That's
actually
fine.
looking at XCN. XCN is actually executioners who's just changed their clan name, right?
They are formerly known as the Noxa Esports team from Indonesia. So they just changed their name to Executioners. So let's see if they can execute in the finals of GamelinG. And by the way, Marta Queen, the price pool of the event is 5,000 Singaporean dollars. And what is the allocation? Like, who will actually get them?
Well, we'll actually have at least 5 winners for tonight, or would that be tonight though? But yes, we will actually get 5 winners, where the $5,000 Singaporean dollars will be allocated to 5 different winners, and the first winner would actually, or let's go ahead and check out the very bottom, and that's the number fifth winner will get $200. Note the number 4 will actually get 400. Third will get 800. The second will get $1,200, and the winner will eventually get the highest amount, and that's 2,400.
That's so much money given by GamelinG. And again, brought to you by and powered by Vital Streaming, GamelinG TV, and Mother Queen Gaming. And let's see what's happening now on our game.
Right here, yes, as you can see, we are looking at Armory Gaming 6 right here. As you can see, someone is actually passing by, but I cannot clearly see them because it's literally loading on my end.
Well,
I'm
anyways,
having
Mother Queen
issues.
Gaming. For Armory Gaming, though, they are actually one of the top teams in the finals of GamelinG's Nations Cup. And Purple Moon Esports is just right above them with 1 point coming from the semifinals. And looks like Team Red Bull is now going to push team number 17 here. And this is only V alone, and there's a knockdown already there. Are you
Exactly.
seeing
And
that?
yes,
Yep.
I am. right there. As you can see, we already got Vidas 360 right here with. Oh, he just literally got himself healed right there. So we got Red Bull already pushing over here, guys. Get Team 13, but Vidas is just right, knocking two guys down. But there you guys have it, eliminated. And that was it for Vidas 360. That's coming from the Executioners.
Right. And if we actually look at that, Molly Queen, that player Vitas 360 should have just ran away and just survived
Exactly.
in order for them to get placement points. Remember, guys, this is a PMCO point system game, which is if you dinner, you get 20 points automatically, and if you get kills, you can get 1 point each.
Right, so we are mainly focusing on the ranking here. So if you actually get winner chicken dinner, that would be a whole lot of story for you getting so much points than the rest, right?
That is right. So let's now focus on the game as you do the play-by-play.
Exactly. So right now we are looking at LYNX over here. With him, we got Arma in a vehicle. Ooh, and it seems like they're trying to scout the area though, but or we're just trying to camp in these apartment building. Would you call it an apartment building though? I think it's a house.
It's just a house.
Yeah, it's a house, a two-story house, and right there. So everyone is actually doing well right here. So we're looking at our map, and it seems like our zone is already heading over to where Georgia Pool shooting range and mostly of Pachinki. I always notice Pachinki always get that safe zone. I just don't know why exactly, but it's always there. And it seemed like we can see some engagement right at the very top here at shooting range.
Yeah, and that is Team I again. And yes, it
Yes.
is actually true that Pochinki will most probably get the circle because that's in the middle of the map.
Exactly. And so we got here PHARUN H2O with that SLR shooting at 7 element right there, but it seems like he was knocked out by VB Vest Broken. And still PHARUN
And Vest
H2O.
Broken, by the way, Mother Queen, one of their players actually was a player of Team MU Warriors who also played in GamelinG, one of the game tournaments before, and one of the teams from the Philippines. Do you know that?
Oh, really? Oh my. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
MU
and it was actually
Warriors.
MU Barry actually told me that it was Vest Broken Boo Boo who actually who played for MU Warriors. But anyways, going back to the game, here is my dark horse. We have 7 Element now, and I just saw his highlight earlier on. He
Oh,
killed like 3 people
yes.
in one building in Miramar.
Yes, that was actually awesome. And still, right here, you can see Nah just still trying to play it safe. They're actually trying to get that loot box though, but
Yeah, so trying to get that loot box. If they get this loot box, Mother Queen, that's gonna be a big advantage because you'll get all level 3 gear and you'll get the crate weapon.
exactly. So we are still looking at our 7 element, and we are now heading over to Kratos with that Scar Light and a Car 98K. They are actually aiming for Vest Broken, who's just right across from them in that compound.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, exactly. But and right now, as you can see, I have actually predicted it right. So it was indeed the loot box that Na was aiming for, and now he already got that M249. And so they are already heading out somewhere else, as you can see right here.
That is right. And did you know also, Mother Queen, that the M249 in the PUBG PC can now be looted anywhere. Like it's not in the loot crate anymore. So hopefully we can get that on the PUBG, right?
No, that's like 100 bullets compared to 40. Well, it really does.
Though they nerfed the M249, they went from 50 bullets to 75 bullets, and the maximum bullet count would be 150.
Oh, I see. And now we are looking at PHARUN over here, guys, at the Water City. And so we are already positioned over here, and they are up against SCTR of team number 10. It seems like it's just watching or patiently waiting for SCTR to actually do some mishap right here. And now you can see H2O trying to throw in some nade just to just where exactly his comrade is. And now let's try to check what they're actually gonna do right here. It seems like
Yeah,
Kebaz is already trying
yeah,
to
and they're gonna actually
push.
push
Oh!
those squares.
That was a wrong push coming from Kebaz. Was not aware that dos square was there, but good
And
thing
now
Marshmallow.
FaRUN is gonna push now.
And there you have it, guys. H2O getting knocked right there, but eliminated. Wow, that was actually quite fast, though. We have one.
Yes, and FaRUN Esports, sorry, Queen, is actually one of the top teams here from Thailand, and they actually made their way through the finals because on the day number one on semifinals, they were not really actually showing a good game. So they basically went better on day two and day three and got us in the finals right now.
Awesome, and that was actually quite a great leap from PHARUN as well. And now you can already see our map or our zone focusing on our Rozok and some parts of this open. It's like an open slope right here, but since there are quite a lot of mountainous areas, they can already cover themselves from those slopes. And so you can actually see from our kill feed, BB Reggie was able to knock out one guy from PHARUN. But right now we are looking at, and there you guys have it. So that's BB Reggie throwing some nade over here.
And Blue Bees or BB is actually from Japan, the only Japanese team who actually joined GamelinG Nations Cup from the very beginning until now. They are still alive and well in the fight.
Exactly. They're actually doing extremely well. And now you can already see here that the three teams are already in this area. We got 7 Element covering this compound right here with a 3-story or 3-stack building. And VB is just right across from there and just right beside Red Bull.
Right, and as we can look at here, there's 3 teams on triangle formation. We have Red Bull, Vest Broken, and 7 Elements. Again, 2 Thai teams and then 1 Cambodian team. There are a lot of Thai teams here, Mother Queen. There's like 12 Thai teams in the final.
Exactly. It seems like they actually quite like they have a lot of teams who really are well versed with this game, and they're actually open to such tournaments as us. And that literally like 12 teams from Thailand competing with the rest of the other countries, they are still, still leading with the number of players we have or teams we have right now. But you can already see from our kill feed, guys, I am already got one guy from Selvin Element knocked out, or was it knocked out right there?
Yeah, he got knocked down, and this IM team from India, the only Indian team who actually qualified for the finals, they are called the Icky Mafia. All right.
Ooh, nice, nice, Icky Mafia. And so let's go
And
ahead.
I see there that they got the BRDM Mother Queener.
Oh yes, they did. That was coming from Slade here. But we are now heading over and checking at links with Famous. Ooh, 3
And
teams
the
just in
Team
this
Famous from
area.
yep. Yes, and this is from Mongolia, Team Famous. We have here Sirius and his teammate Susog, who is actually waiting at the stair. Let's see if Best Broken will push in Team Famous.
Alright. And so you can already see one. So there's only 2 famous players left right here, and they're just patiently waiting. But with that much jumping coming from Susog, it would seem like He's trying to go somewhere. Ooh, Susuk actually got
Yes,
hit right there.
yep. And Boo Boo trying to put some nades inside this three-story.
Exactly. But since they are not really aware of of these players' position, so they're having some second thoughts of pushing. But now let's try to check as our team links are trying to also check out the rest of our vest broken right here, and it seemed like they just need to push towards the safe zone as they're currently outside and now facing our IM right here with that BRDM. Ooh, this got knocked out right there, guys. That goes the same for our IM.
And there's only one guy left for Team Link's. Ravenclaw is trying to survive this one, Mother Queen, but there you go. There's going to be an elimination there.
Ooh, eliminated by VB2. 3 King. That was the last of it for our um, team. And so we still got our IM surviving this round. Mighty will have a higher chance. And Slade. Slade is actually just inside the BRDM. He was actually not killed at all. So there's still 2 guys left here. We got Mighty and Slade from Icky Mafia.
And if you notice there, Mother Queen, Slade using the BRDM really well, just hiding inside while they push at LYNX, and LYNX actually was the one who got eliminated by all the teams around.
Exactly. That was actually one brilliant move coming from IM. And so looking here, we have Armory Gaming still currently outside of our safe zone and trying to aim at RedBull, as well as Team 1 is already heading over to the zone right there. But Armory Gaming is still in the open with, oh, AG Hazel getting knocked, and Islo is still swimming down below. But we can already see our RedBull team already heading towards the zone, and there you guys have it. Salmon's getting one guy down from RedBull and throwing in some nade right here. Well, what do you think
And
of
look
this?
at how fast Salmon is doing this.
Exactly.
Salmon, oh, that's a nade coming from Salmon.
Ooh! Another down coming from Salmons. What a brilliant move. And that last guy was actually eliminated by FaZe Bullshark. And now getting hit from across. And there you guys have it. Knocked out. That was FaZe Bullshark.
But Bullshark will get knocked down here, Mother Queen.
That was, oh, Bluebees. That was really fast, guys. Getting that vehicle right there. And still getting knocked. There's only one guy left for Bluebees. And there you have it, eliminated. And so we have Armory Gaming up against a FaZe Clan right here. We are still down to 7 teams with 19 players alive and still nearly 30 minutes into the game, right, Coco?
Yes, and FaZe Clan just gatekeeping everybody from getting inside the zone. Nice positioning here for Team FaZe Clan. There's another team just right outside the edge of the circle, which is Team Pool. And we see also Team 7 Elements, who is still alive.
Exactly. And so right here we got Team Full already trying to hit at FaZe, as one guy from FaZe already getting knocked, while Bullshark was already eliminated, as he was not healed in time. And so we have here 7 Element Na trying to remove most of his items just to survive this round. And so we're
and Team Icy Mafia is still alive here. We have 6 teams remaining, 13 left alive here for 6 phase of the zone, Mother Queen. Who's your bet here to win?
I was hoping to bet for FaZe, but I think it would still be them. What about you, though?
Well, based on the situation right now, we have Team getting already inside that circle,
Mhm.
so they have full advantage of it. So they just need to basically gatekeep everybody from getting inside.
Inside the zone. Exactly. But it seemed like our FaZe Clan is also at the very edge of our zone. But little do they know that we still have an AG Armory Gaming just right behind them, not moving a muscle. Still trying to ace this round. But let's try to check. Oh, and there you guys have it, Salmons. But getting one of FaZe eliminated. So we only are down to 2 players for FaZe Clan.
So FaZe Clan actually got hit there with one kill coming from Salmons, and Salmons again he got eliminated, but he got.
Exactly. And so let's try to check it out here as we got our full clan pushing towards our zone, leaving us with 3 teams and 7 players alive.
And
And
like what I mentioned earlier, Team Pool basically has the advantage here as they try to push in
yes.
now towards this circle. And Peter actually able to get inside this area really, really well.
Exactly. And so we have our full clan already covering the edges of our zone. Now, they are already positioned to make sure they have all the areas covered. And with this, I could already see the disadvantage FaZe Clan is facing because they are actually at the bottom part of this mountain, and it's like a slope right there, and they can clearly be seen from the top, right?
That is right, Mother Queen. But if we look at it right now, we have 2 Thai teams and 1 Mongolian player, which is Sirius from Team Famous. Will he be able to actually get at least the second place?
Exactly. Well, let's try to think about it. And there you guys have it. The zone is already moving, and it seemed like FaZe Echo is just a meter away from the zone, but they are literally at a disadvantage here. And you can see
And
already.
looks like Team Fate will go for the healing game here, Mother Queen, and
Exactly.
Team Pool just occupying almost everything or everyone in the circle here. Mr. 5 or
Oh.
MR5 will just go for the healing game here. He only 6 first aids, and Sirius will get killed there. And this is going to be a nice play here for FaZe.
Ooh. Healing
As
game
they,
and MR5. Oh my god, that was actually the last of his.
yes. So it's only going to be MR5
Oh.
gonna try to get some shots in, but there you go. We're gonna
And
see a winner chicken dinner for Team Pool.
full. Exactly.
So
But
Mother
still,
Queen,
I think I actually guessed right. Somehow, they were just at a disadvantage right there with FaZe Clan ranking number 2. Famous ranking 3rd, 4th for 7 Element, 5 for Armory Gaming, 6 for IM, 7 for XDS. We got 8 for
yep,
Bluebees. Is that correct, right?
hmm yep,
9 for RedBull, 10 for PHARUN, 11 for Vest Broken, 12 for LYNX, 13 for SCTR, and 14 for Purple Mood, 15 for Executioners, and 16 for TheMyth. There you have it, TheMyth.jr. These were actually the
yes,
clans I mean, the teams that I've actually casted for the past games before finals, right? And I could
yes.
literally
So
witness how strong they are, and it just
yes, and it
amazes
took
me.
them almost more than a month actually. For more than a month, they were actually playing from stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 up to until semifinals, and then now the final. So these teams really are really well practiced, Mother Queen. And Team Pool, this is not really surprising for me, and it's already in a commercial.
Yes, exactly. We'll be right back, guys.
All right.
been heavy job, and your hope's been trapped in ice. Oh, but we can bring our sparks together till the bonfires are burning bright. Oh, you know we have the power now to make a new day from this night. You have my love inside you, then you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. This morning, Lord, we gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Well, I know that we've all stumbled, child, and we're falling on our knees. Oh, I know we cried for peace and mercy when nobody's heard our pleas. Oh, but now the walls are falling down between us and them and we. You have no love inside you, then you know. Let's lift it up and watch it grow. Watch it grow. Watch it grow. Give it, give it, give it, give it, don't be shy. Give it, give it, give it, don't be shy. Oh, this morning, Lord, we gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Oh, this morning, every time and every mother. Oh, we stand as one. You have my love inside you. Then you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. Watch it grow. Watch it grow. Watch it grow. Up this morning, Lord, we gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child and every mother. Up, we stand as one. Well, I know that wound's been heavy, child, and your hope's been trapped in ice. Oh, but we can bring our sparks together till the bonfires are burning bright. Oh, you know we have the power now to make a new day from this night. You have my love inside you, then you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow.
All right, guys, and as you can see here, we have our results available. And for our rank 1, we got Full Clan with 26 points. FaZe Clan for our second with 21 points. Icky Mafia with 19 points. Rank 4, we have a 7 Element with 15 points. Armory Gaming 14 points. Famous with 11 points. Blue Bees with 8 points. PHARUN eSport with 6 points. LYNX TH with 5 points. Exodus Esports 5 points. RedBull Team 5 points. Vest Broken 3. TheMyth.jr 1 point. Executioners 1 point. SCT Chumphon eSport 1 point, and Purple Mood with 1. Alright guys, so these are our live results for round 1, the Erangel map. And congratulations for Team Full Clan as they have reached the top 1. Congratulations, we'll have our game any minute now.
This morning, Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child and every mother. Up we stand as one. You have my every child. Let you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow.
Hello. Yes, we are actually able to see now the live results after game number 1. Mother Queen, if you look at our live feed right now. So let's discuss the overall results right now. So currently at 16th place, we have Purple Mood Esports at 15th. We have SCT Chumphon Esports. On 14th, we have Executioners from Indonesia. TheMyth.jr at 13th place. At 12, we have Best Broken XXC Esports at 11. At 10, we have RedBull Team. At 9th, we have LYNX from Thailand. Go with the 8 from 8 to 1.
Yes, exactly. So 8, we have PHARUN Esport once again with 6 points. Bluebees, we have 8 points. Famous with 11 points. Armory Gaming 14.7. Element 15. Icky Mafia 19. FaZe Clan 21 and Cool 26.
Did you already read this?
Yes, I did actually.
Alright. I was actually late. Sorry about that.
Actually, here we are now, guys, for our game winners. Do you have that with you? So we have awesome. So we already got our original map with winning the game, the match for I could always remember them clearly because they were really, really brilliant to play. And so, yes, we'll be having our second match any moment now. Just 4 minutes down.
Yeah, so we will be right back here on GamelinG. Pick up 4 minutes to go, guys. So please keep on sharing. Don't forget to also watch this on our YouTube channel because this is also available on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to it and click that notification bell so that you can updates here from GamelinG's team stuff. So, Mother Queen, we will be right back.
This morning, Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child and every mother. Up we stand as one. You have my every child. Let you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. This morning, Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child and every mother. Up we stand as one. Well, I know that wound's been heavy, child, and your hope's been trapped in ice. Oh, but we can bring our sparks together till the bonfires are burning bright. Oh, you know we have the power now to make a new day for us this night. You have my love inside you. Let you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child and every mother. Up we stand as one. You have my every child. Let you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. Watch it grow. Watch it grow. Watch it grow. Up this morning, Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child and every mother. Up we stand as one. Well, I know that wound's been heavy, child, and your hopes been trapped in ice. Oh, but we can bring our sparks together till the bonfires are burning bright. Oh, you know we have the power now to make a new day for us this night. You have my love inside you. Then you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. Up this morning, Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Well, I know that we've all stumbled, child, and we're falling on our knees. Oh, I know we cried for peace and mercy when nobody's heard our pleas. Oh, but now the walls are falling down between us and them and we. You have no love inside you. Then you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. Watch it grow. Watch it grow. Give it, give it, give it, give it, give it, don't be shy. Give it, give it, give it, give it, don't be shy. Up this morning, Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child and every mother. Up we stand as one. You have my every child. Then you know.
All right, welcome everyone to our game.
All right, we are back here, Mother.
Yes, we are back as we have here our game number 2 here at Miramar, and once again we are here together with Cuckoo TV.
Yes, thank you very much, Mother Queen Gaming. And again, this is GamelinG Nations Cup. Let's make a formal introduction since we are not able to do that earlier. Mother Queen, go ahead.
Yes, so yes. So yes, this is Mother Queen Gaming, guys. And we are actually gonna cast with you our Grand Finals Day 1 as we witness it together with our dear friend here, Coco TV. Well, I'm just passing it over to you once again. But
Yes, welcome back again to GamelinG Nations Cup. Again, this is brought to you by and powered by GamelinG together with Vital Streaming with Cuckoo TV and Mother Queen Gaming. This is for 5,000 Singaporean dollars at stake, or if you convert that to US dollars, that's like 3,700 US dollars. And how do we give out the dollars to the winners?
well, we will actually have 5 lucky, lucky winners where it will be actually allocated separately to these 5 winners. So we will have a 200 difference for each. So we'll got $200 for rank 5. 4 will get 400. $800 goes to rank 3. The second runner up will get actually 1,200, and our first winner will get 2,400 Singaporean dollars, right?
You're right. And looking at our flight path right now in the sandy sands of Miramar, the flight path goes from Puerto Paraíso going straight of La Cabrera. So with this type of flight path, Mother Queen, they can actually go to anywhere except to the hardest parts where they can go, like to prison or to Minas Valle. Let's see
Mm-hmm.
if teams who would actually go there to that spot.
Well, I would actually find Valle del Mar one of the strongest place to most teams would actually go to, and that goes the same for Campo Militar and Tierra Bronca. They would still actually go there if they are gonna play it wisely, right? But now looking here, we are at Hacienda del Valle, and we got two teams right here, guys. We got 7 Element up against our Red Bull TH.
And this is
Oh,
the Hacienda del Patron, one of the hottest drop here, and Kratos will actually be killed right away.
exactly. And so we are down to 3 players for our 7 Element, as we still got Red Bull with a full squad here, with GT96 getting quite a huge damage there. It seemed like he was already knocked out, um, and just recently got healed. And so you can already see from the kill feed, Sensor got knocked out, and there you guys have it. Nah, getting Red Bull. Is that 7K? Yep.
Yeah, it's at
Ooh.
7K. Na is just waiting for that one, but Na will also get dropped by the. And it's only going to be X-Men who will be alive here for Team 7.
Exactly. And so we have 7 Element X-Men. It would seem like he is already trying to move away from Hacienda del Mar, while the rest of the team are already looting. And so we got at Impala this time, as we are looking at 2 teams. I've always noticed Icky Mafia dropping off this location each time, and it seemed like this is their favored map for I mean favorite location for the Miramar map. And there
Yeah, so we're looking at IC Mafia here together with SCT. From India is Team 7, and from Thailand is Team number 12. And let's look at Blue Beast here together
Mhm.
with. And did you know that one of the players of Team Link is a woman?
A woman.
Yeah,
I'm
is a woman,
guessing
is a lady.
that's Ravenclaw.
No. It's Earn. It's Earn from Team
Oh,
Link. She's
really?
actually one of the best players of Team Link, who is also playing on the PMPL Pro Thai League. And I think they're currently in the 16, I'm sure. But I think they can actually also get good scores with GamelinG's Nations Cup. As before, I saw them getting a chicken dinner.
Wow, that is one awesome move right there. But you can already see Luby's Ragey trying to shoot the Ravenclaw. And there you have it, guys, with that iron sight, getting Ravenclaw knocked out from LYNX. And so we still have Turi right here facing Ragey, who's just right at the container in front of him. And using his medical
And if you look
kit.
at that one, look the patience of Reiji there. He was just
Exactly.
observing the two players of Team Lynx and just firing away at the right moment.
Exactly. And so we have Turi over here, guys. But there you have it. Reiji still got that one guy down. And that was it for our links. So we are down to 2 players already.
And this Japanese, I found them like when we were having trip, told me that give them I but they
My, Kuko
now here
TV.
they are, Mother Queen. Here they are right now in the finals. And
Exactly.
again, top five.
And so we are already going back to our game here. We are seeing BB, Queen Bee, throwing in some nade, but that was actually not the
Yeah, it
right
went to the
spot.
walls of the outside of.
Yes. And still, we have our full squad over here. We got Arma and is that Earn? Earn.
Yeah, Earn. That's the lady of team. It's Earn.
Oh.
We have Earn on our actually Mother Queen.
Mhm. Yes, we do. So we have here PLM. This is our purple mood. It seems like there's only 3 of them that actually made it to the Miramar game, but they'll be facing our team number 4 as they are here at Los Leones. I
Well,
always.
I'm not sure if one of the players from Purple Mood got booted out of the room because I heard that there were some players who did not download the map. So
Oh.
hopefully we can have all players get in, especially here for Purple Mood Esports. They got the 16th spot right now in our scoreboard. They were the top team from the semifinals. A lot of expectations coming from this team.
Exactly, that is right. As they are actually the leading team from when ending our semifinals. Well, right now, with only 3 teams, I'm guessing that they can still make it. And so they are together with our full clan who already won our game number 1.
Yes, and if you look at the kill feed, Earn was able to knock down one of the team rubies, but they're gonna.
Exactly, but it seemed like we have here Divine from Bluebees trying to finish off our LYNX, but it seemed like they were able to successfully get away from this area over here.
That is correct. And again, Team Bluebees from Japan occupying now La Cabrera. They want this town for themselves. Team LYNX will have to relocate to another town, and they will
Exactly.
have to live for another day.
That is right. And so we have here our Armory Gaming as well at Cruz del Valle. It seemed like there won't be anyone near them though, as they are almost towards our Campo Militar area or Tierra Bronca. If you actually remember the fly path we had a while ago, this is actually quite a travel. But it seemed like they are inside our safe zone though, are they?
Yes, they are in the safe zone inside the circle. And did you know that Armory Gaming was the former team of Snowlinks, who actually played in the PMCL fall split? Like almost like half, all of them actually, like 3 out of the 4.
Oh, that I didn't know, but they are literally so strong. I've
Oh,
already
and
witnessed those, but we can already see someone from the kill feed. That's I am Icky Mafia out, up against our executioners, guys.
yes, this is IC Mafia from India, and then Executioners from Indonesia. And this Indonesia, they're the only Indonesian squad here, and they're having a hard time surviving.
Exactly, and so we have here Vida's 360 getting eliminated, and so we are down to still a full squad for our I am Icky Mafia here, but that would already be quite a huge damage for our team. Well, executioner, if I got that right.
Yes, so it'll be for Team Executioners by late game because they won't have the number per se if you try to engage with all the full squads of the other.
Exactly. Now already, well with this then, since the map is well, Miramar is actually one of the huge map, or just the only one, right? As we know now, the huge map we have from all of our games, comparing it against Erangel, Vikendi, and Sunhawk. Miramar is actually one of the biggest, so you have a wide range of area to cover yourself and be able to do some play save, just for you to eventually reach the top 5 per se, just for you to, get a higher chance of winning eventually, right?
Yeah, yes, that's right. And now let's look at Team Exodus Esports, one of the teams from Mongolia. So if the Mongolian community right watching, shout outs to everybody from
Yes.
Mongolia.
Yes, shout out to everyone, guys, from Mongolia. And so we have here our Exodus Huba at the container trying to look. I've actually reached this part right here, and it's way farther than I expected whenever there are already zones coming in. But right now, as you can see, it's kind of obvious that they're just like a few meters away from the zone. So it's kind of new at the same time, not new of to have this type of zone.
Yes, and this is really far way out of the area here, like way north. But ooh, there's
Mm.
actually Full versus FaZe together with
FaZe!
PLM on the kill.
Ooh, Mafia got down right there, guys. Got knocked out. And so they are up against our Oh no. Yeah, Purple Mood. Ooh, with that SLR. That was actually so painful, guys. Now we are.
And look at Bullshark firing that SKS through that window, and he almost knocked down CZ from Purple.
Exactly. He really is good at long range, guys. But he can already see someone trying to head down from that hill up top at southwest. Or from the south. And so he's trying to
And
regroup. Oh,
and you can see there earlier when Bullshark tried to fire that SKS, he's really good at that sniper, whether if it's a bolt action or whether if it's a DMR. Right?
exactly. Ooh, nice move coming from FaZe MR5, getting full clan parry. Was that parry? Terry? Getting
It is
knocked.
Peter.
Yes, there you guys have
It
it.
is actually Peter. And did you know
Peter.
Full Peter actually is Snow Lynx? Like he was like the fourth.
Previously from Lynx's.
Yeah, from Snow Lynx from the PMCO team, and
Ooh.
some of them from Team Full. Some of them came from Team Suicide Squad from the last tournament last year, 2019.
Oh. And as you can see, guys, they were actually. So we are now down to 3 players for our full clan. As you can see, but FaZe clan is already pushing here. Oh, there you guys have it. Full Peter is already eliminated. Now FaZe Mafia is trying to push towards the smoked area and now trying to shoot at Full Walkie. Getting hit right there. Oh! He didn't try to get off that vehicle. And so
Yes, he did try to get off that. He actually got exploded by Team FaZe, but there you go, Echo killing off Teddy, or it's actually Daki, right?
Walkie, I think. It seems like he got an O right there. But so we have here SES, Teddy, and Two Not. They are the only players left for our full clan.
And if you notice here, Mother Queen, when they get like say knocked down, like 2 players eliminated already,
Mm-hmm.
they run away as soon as they can, and then
Exactly.
they try to and go for that placement points again, because again this tournament is point system, so they really have to get that high point placement.
Mm-hmm.
If they cannot really get the kills, at least getting second place, if you don't get the chicken dinner, that's like points already automatic
Exactly.
to your
And now going back to our game, we are now looking at our famous clan a while ago with that AWM. And so our zone over here, guys, is wow, exactly where Tierra Blanca are, Cruz del Valle, El Azahar. So literally, there's kind of a huge area that they can cover themselves up as long as they won't be actually cornered or anybody from behind them. And there you guys see it. I am. Your room got eliminated right there by SCTR, while Joe Khan right here is already knocked. And our I am already pushing over here, guys. Late getting Mortars knocked out right there, guys. As we have here, I am Mighty trying to throw in a nade towards our team SCTR and also
And will that be
pushing.
a Kobe?
It seemed like it wasn't. It wasn't the Kobe. Nearly right there, and now you can see just do it healing. Is that Joken?
Yeah, Jokan and those.
Just do it. Yes. That's actually a pretty name they actually made there. And so we have here I Am Mighty still trying to loot at the very least.
And Team 10, by the way, Mother Queen, they like their clan tag. They're
Mm-hmm.
formerly known as RMZ. So they just changed their clan tag to SCTR. Probably they got sponsors, you know.
Oh, I see. And they're
But anyways, again, Icy Mafia that they're against with, you cannot really underestimate these Indian squads. They are a really good team as they actually go through the finals here.
mm-hmm.
And again, shout outs to the Indian community that we have who's watching our YouTube channel.
Exactly. And so we have here our Red Bull, guys. Red Bull. But going back to where we had our fights a while ago, we have here Icky Mafia Slade. Ooh, getting hit right there, but still not backing down. And now we have Zerf trying to push right here. And there you guys saw it. Slade got knocked out with an AKM shot. That was one wrong push right there coming from Slade. And so Mighty, as you can see, is still shooting at coming
Those
from our
square.
team. Yes. Oh my gosh. We only got Mighty left here, guys. And there you have it. Eliminated. That was the last of it for our Icky Mafia.
And if you notice that, Mother Queen, it is just way too late of a push for Slade to actually
Exactly.
get one of the members of SCTR knocked down, and that's why they got eliminated.
Exactly. Just one wrong push right there, and you will actually be eliminated. You just don't know how others would actually evade your shots or dodge them, as what PUBG
That is
always
right, and
say. Just don't forget to dodge.
they're now shopping, like hoarding those loot boxes, as we see the news. You know, a lot of hoarding. You know.
Exactly, guys. Be careful. Always stay clean.
Yes.
As we are.
Stay safe.
Yes, always stay clean. Sanitize yourself. Always try to not go out of the house. Just keep on playing. That will be fine.
Yes, and we are now looking at Red Bull Unknown. Looks like Purple Mood and Best Broken is
Oh,
not gonna get engaged.
yes. Oh, yes, they are. But as you can see, our purple wood is just right next to each other, while our vest broken are forming that kind of a distorted square. But it seemed like that was just their position right now. It seemed like a star though, but there's only four of them, so I would say it's a square position formation that they have actually planned. But right there, you can see FaZe Echo hitting at our vest broken right here, but PLM is actually shooting at FaZe Clan because they can't see our vest broken players as they are just right below this slope over here. But they're very careful with our FaZe Clan just right across from them, right?
Yes, and they're really very careful here. Best Broken, Boo Boo just got inside the circle, and he's most probably gonna have to wait until the other members from the downside area to get inside that circle. And it looks like Team Purple Mood will not engage with Best Broken here.
Exactly. And now you can see that our LYNX just got knocked out by our FaZe Bullshark, but also another one coming from FaZe, getting one guy down from our, was that Red Bull? Oh, Vest Broken. That was actually Vest Broken. Yep, there you guys saw it. And there you guys see another down from FaZe Bullshark, that BB Carbon. And so we
Yeah,
got
and look at Bullshark firing that M4 with no recoil there, right?
exactly. And so we got
Almost no
M5. Ooh, that SLR once again. That's a DMR. Ooh, eliminated. Was it? Yes, it seems like FaZe Clan actually just eliminated the rest of our VB. And so we got 3 King and Boo Boo trying to get away from our FaZe Clan, heading over to a safer location. And so as you
Yeah,
have
they're gonna most
predicted,
probably go
this
west
is
side of
exactly. So this is actually one strong move coming from our Vest Broken, where when teams are already getting knocked or getting down, you just have to get away and stay put, right? Just
Yes, again, this is just a third phase Mother Queen, and they really need to just play it safe
mhm.
until the very last serve.
Exactly. Oh, from our kill feed, guys, FaRUN getting one guy down from Purple Mood. As you can see on our screen here, we got our Armory Gaming Hazel. And heading over back to our Exodus.
Yes, this is Exodus Esports, and they're looking right now at SCTR, who just recently eliminated Icky Mafia, and Exodus Esports. They're currently at 11th spot right now, so they need to get a high placement place right now. Again, we are only going to have a total of 6 games in our finals, so this is really going to be crucial for everybody.
Exactly. Literally, it is. As you can see, guys, the teams are already pushing towards our next safe zone. And mostly, we have our Blue Bees and Armory Gaming inside our zone. And our famous team are also heading over there as fast as they can. And now they'll be meeting up with our SCTR just in case they are going to stay at an uphill. They'll be facing each other while the rest of the team are still outside of the zone and just trying to head on. But it seemed like we will be having an encounter over here from SCTR up against our Purple Mood. Oh, from the kill feed,
Yes, and
guys.
yes, and that's FaRun Esports against Team Fate.
Yes, that was actually FaZe Mafia with that Groza coming from FaRun. Wow. Another down from from FaZe Clan by FaRun, guys. That was Echo. And we will be down to 2 teams right after this. That was actually one open area they have actually left themselves in. And so we got Fire Marshmallow shooting at BB3 King. And there you guys have it. Boo Boo is the only guy alive right there. And he just needs to stay alive. But it seemed like they didn't. Well, TheMyth.jr. got the last of Vest Broken eliminated.
And this is going to be hard for Team Fool, or I mean Vest Broken rather, as they are still outside the zone, or they just got eliminated.
They
Mother
actually
Queen.
just got eliminated a while ago by
Oh,
our TheMyth.jr. They were trying to get inside the zone, but yep, it seems like they were just way too open, and there are just literally quite a few teams within the area they're trying to push and get inside our zone.
and as we see there, Echo from FaZe Clan just bleed out and just died.
Oh, another from our FaRun, guys. That was actually our purple. If I got it right. Oh, TheMyth. Those were actually our TheMyth.
And now we see Zagobas trying to fire that up, trying to destroy that vehicle, but he down rocks or Jukaks here. And again, the circle is now moving, or the blue zone is now moving Elaine, and we now have Zagobas here trying to get inside it.
Exactly. And so we have FaRun Joe Mui trying to run and get inside the zone, but it seemed like our zone just closed it, and it will be closing in another 2 minutes. And so they are already
And the
gatekeeping.
circle actually shifted away from the people on the soft side of the circle, or the zone here, and we see CZ grenading someone on the kill feed.
Exactly. It seems like FaZe Clan are doing some excellent work right there, but it seems like they are clearly in the open as famous Marvel getting
Oh!
Bullshark knocked out right there. And so
And
they...
that is a headshot to Bullshark. A taste of your own medicine, Bullshark. You don't use the AWM. I will use it, says Marvel, and Mr. 5 or MR5 will now try to revive Bullshark.
Yes, exactly. But as you saw earlier, they were trying to finish him off, but it seems like it was a hill bug, and so that was actually a safe position for them. So we have here our purple mood with only 2 players left, as Zoom was already eliminated. They'll be facing FaRun right here. As we have Famous already heading towards the zone in the pickup. Ooh. With a micro Uzi, Teddy actually eliminated Exodus Annie.
Yes, and look at Team Famous. Team Famous just passing by Team 4, who is probably trying to just play it safe until they just get inside that circle. And
Exactly.
they just got the pass there, and looks like Team Armory Gaming will be able to see Team Famous now.
Exactly, as
And
they'll be facing each other right here, as our AG is only covered with their vehicles and a short hill over here. But Famous would also be very, very open from behind them. And as
Bullshark will actually get knocked down on the kill feed, as they are actually against SCTR, will get confirmed by one of the members of SCTR. So it's only going to be one member, MR5, for Team FaZe.
exactly, what a huge, huge move right there. So they just need to get inside our safe zone. But it seemed
And
like
I think Mr. 5 eliminated SCTR. Actually, that was like a quick elimination there for MR5. But Team Famous just gatekeeping Team 4 right now.
exactly, these are our full clan, and they are having a hard time trying to get inside. And it would mean like they're gonna do a healing game from here, as our Famous are eyeing on them. And FaRun just got eliminated from our safe zone, while TheMyth was also eliminated right there. And so we are down to
And
6 teams.
as you can see, Mother Queen, MR5 is already. The circle has shifted on the south side of the zone, and nobody is actually inside the circle.
Exactly. No one is inside our safe zone, but we still have 5 teams now, guys. And now we got BB Bluebees up against our AG right here. What a strong team! And there you guys have it. AG Salmons just got BB Divine knocked out. That was one strong move coming here from Salmons, as he literally did survive, going for rank 4. Ooh, that was Kobe from AG
Kobe,
Salmons. Yes, it
nice
is.
one.
Amazing. And still we got FaZe MR5 just right across. And he is
And
clear.
Reggie just trying to cook up that nade, and
Exactly.
no Kobe for Reggie, and another grenade coming, but that's not going to be a Kobe.
As well, yes, exactly. And now another nade, and just right in front. Ooh, that was actually
Oh,
really
that was an almost.
close. Yes, really, really close.
But they need to get inside the circle now. It's now our next number 12 and Team 6. It is already in the 6th phase, so this is going to hurt if they get inside that blue.
That is true. As you can see, we still have here a shot after shot. FaZe Clan MR5 getting one guy down. Oh, and AG Salmons eliminated our FaZe Clan MR5, leaving them to our rank 5. And so we have here Famous up against our AG with an MK14. That is pretty amazing.
Yeah, that was really pretty coming from Armory, but they're now getting pushed, or Team Famous is now getting pushed by Team Armory Gaming. And there's also another team on their right side, which is Team RedBull. 3 teams, I think, is remaining now. It is already the 7th phase. Who will win this one?
Well, I'm actually aiming for Armory Gaming, perhaps even RedBull. Oh, it just changed my mind. I'll go for a RedBull this time though, because they are literally inside the zone. But
And this position of Amra here, who has the ghillie suit, This is a really good position for me, but he's out in the open on the left side here, so he
Exactly.
really needs to be careful here as he tries to heal up.
Exactly. We still have our Armory Gaming Islo watching out for this slope right here as he notices that smoke thrown by Amra, and still there are like 11 players alive. Well, there are 3 teams. Ooh, Islo getting knocked by Amra with that MK14 and finished off by Susog.
And that is a really powerful gun, but look at
Exactly.
7K. 7K, you cannot pass their hate. But Team Famous outside the blue zone
Oh,
having a hard time.
famous! And
So it's
so
only going to
down
be
to
one member
2.
left for Team Famous. And
And
I
it
think he's doing the healing game here. Armory Gaming gets
exactly.
eliminated also.
He literally
And
needs
Sirius,
to heal himself up though. You
yeah,
just don't
Sirius
know.
will just probably be dead here
And
as he
there
tries
you
to go for
have it.
second place.
Awesome move coming from our famous team. And so we got our winner chicken dinner for Red Bull.
Yes, and they got a total number of 14 team kills on this game number 2 in Miramar. So that's a lot of kills, Mother Queen.
Exactly. Now, ranking on our second, we got our famous team with a total team kills of 6. With our third, we got Armory Gaming with 3 team kills, Bluebees with 2, FaZe Clan with 6. We also have our Full Clan with 1. It seemed like Full Clan was not able to ace this map for Miramar though. But we have our rank 7 TheMyth.jr. Ranking our 7th match here.
Yeah, so if you look at it closely here, Mother Queen, uh, Team Fool, who got the chicken dinner early on, had a hard time in the Miramar map. So you don't have to be really complacent here
Mm-hmm.
with this competition that we're having. But look at 8th place we have PHARUN Esports. At 9th place we have Purple Mood Esports as well. Again, the top number 1 team from semifinals, Purple Mood Esports, not really having a good time in the
Exactly.
final. So I guess they really need to drink
Work it
that
out.
energy, drink that Kool-Aid in order for them to get those wins. But look
Exactly.
at Team SCTR at 10th, where they have 5 kills. Wow.
Mm-hmm. We also have here
And
our
go on.
Exodus of ranking 11. It seemed like, yep, SCTR. Oh no, that's Exodus. My bad. We also have rank 12 Executioners or XCN right here. So these teams
Yes,
were actually
that
the
is
very first few that got eliminated, though.
right. And looking at Team Famous from Mongolia, this is their highest placing here right now at this stage. So again, this is the first time as well that Mongolian players or teams had joined in a gaming tournament. So again, shout outs to all of our Mongolian peeps or players or people that is actually watching through our YouTube and Facebook.
Exactly. So rank 13, we got our Vest Broken. 14 got our Links. 15 our 7 Element. And the first team that got eliminated, but still with 3 kills, we got Icky Mafia for rank 16.
I think that's Icy Mafia, not Icky.
Is it?
Icy, right?
It's
Oh,
I
is
C
it?
K Y. Icky.
I don't know.
It's icky. It's so icky. But it's actually quite a
Yeah.
cool name they have. Like having it in IM. Really
Yes.
awesome.
And for Seven Elements, though, this is one of the teams that I actually look on to get the win, at least inside the top 5 in the prize pool. But on the second game, I might rethink about that.
But well, do you have already your top 5 teams though?
Looking at our 2 games, I wouldn't say that Team FaZe Clan really is a strong team
Mm-hmm.
per se. They haven't really got the chicken dinner, but they got placement really consistent. and they also got kills. And we are going to be on commercial now, Mother Queen, so we will be right.
Yes, guys, we'll be right back.
This morning, Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child, every mother, up we stand as one. Well, I know that wound's been heavy, child, and your hope's been trapped in ice. Oh, but we can bring our sparks together till the bonfires are burning bright. Oh, you know we have the power now to make a new day from this night. You have my love inside you, then you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. Up this morning, Lord, we gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Well, I know that we've all stumbled, child, and we're falling on our knees. Oh, I know we cried for peace and mercy when nobody's heard our pleas. Oh, but now the walls are falling down between us and them and we. You have no love inside you, then you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. Watch it grow. Watch it grow. Give it, give it, give it, give it, don't be shy. Give it, give it, give it, don't be shy. Up this morning, Lord, we gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child and every mother, up we stand as one. You have my love
Correct.
inside you, then you know.
And we are here, guys, for our round.
Let's lift each other up and watch it grow.
And here we have our top 16. So our 16th place, we got Exodus Esports with 1 point. We have 7 Element with 1 point as well for rank 15. 14, we got Executioners with 1 point. Vest Broken with 1 point for rank 13. LYNX TH with 2 points for rank 12. Icky Mafia with 4 points for rank 11. Purple Mood with 5 points for rank 10. And TheMyth.jr with 6 points for rank 9.
Every child, every mother.
Let's get it
And
on.
on top 8, Mother Queen, we have SCT Chumphon Esports. We have Pool at 7, Newbies at 6 with 10 points. PHARUN Esports at 5th with 11. Armory Gaming with 13 points at FaZe Clan on 3rd with 13 points. Team Famous at 2nd rather with 20 points. And lastly, we have RedBull Team, who got 34 points because they got the chicken dinner. So looking at the results here on the Queen, FaZe Clan was not really at top 3 on the second game, but they got the 3rd spot here with all of those, and they are still in that top, I think top 5 teams overall which we will see later. So with this type of Mother Queen, who do you think needs to actually step up on our last game?
Well, it seems like RedBull Team was actually an ace there for our Miracle map. FaZe is doing excellently as well, and they are surely going to go on to our top 5 though. But for our Vikendi map, if I got it right, we'll have our Vikendi for the last game, right?
That's right, and what I actually see here from round number 2 result, the teams that actually need to step up here would be, one is Purple Moody's, secondly we have the 7 Elements team from Cambodia. Again, those are the teams that I think for me would be important to get those price pool. But overall right now, here are the overall results. I'll start with the top 16 here. We have X6 at 16 with only 2 points, Best Broken at 15 with 4 points, Exodus Esports at 14 with 6 points, Purple Mood at 13 with 6 points, TheMyth.jr at 12 with 7 points, Thailand with 7 points at 11, SCT Chumphon Esports at 10 with 8 points, and lastly, Rack 9, 7 Elements. They have 16 points.
Yes. And so we have PHARUN for rank 8 with 17 points, Movies 18 points, Icky Mafia with 23 points, Armory Gaming 27 points, Famous with 31 points, Pool 33, FaZe Clan 34 points, and RedBull Team with 39 points. Wow, that was actually a huge leap coming from RedBull Team, as they are already at the #1 spot for our game, like for our overall games tonight.
And did you know, Mother Queen, FaZe Clan hasn't really got a, but they are currently at 2nd place. And another thing, one trivia for FaZe Clan's Venturis, one of their top fraggers, is not here.
Oh.
The one playing Venturis is Mafia, which is their 5th guy. So still, FaZe Clan is still a strong team that they need to. They have 34 points, just 6 points away, getting that top from rack #1 team overall. So let's see if we can do. Let's see how they will fare with.
Exactly. And so we will be facing our 3rd match right next, like in a few moments. And overall, we have here our game winners. For Erangel, we got Full Clan. Miramar map will got RedBull Team. And wow, just wow.
Yeah,
well,
just wow. And
who are you
again,
gonna actually? Yeah. So, but can you actually tell me who are you guessing to win for our Vikendi map from all the previous games? Who do you think will win for our Vikendi?
I think FaZe Clan can try to get that win once and for all in the map of Vikendi, but let's see. The Vikendi map is really hard to predict, especially when it comes to the circle. It always goes to the water area. So my question now is, will we have a water circle in the
We just can't wait for that to happen, as this is actually a Group A versus C, if we got it right, or this is already all of our teams and they will be facing 2 games.
Yes, this is all the top 16 teams from over 200 teams actually joined, but we will be back on commercial here, Mother Queen, and we'll be right back
for our game number 3.
This morning, Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. This morning, every child and every mother, we stand as one. You have let you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. this morning, Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child, every mother, up we stand as one. Well, I know that wound's been heavy, child, and your hope's been trapped in ice. Oh, but we can bring our sparks together till the bonfires are burning bright. Oh, you know we have the power now to make a new day for us this night. You have my love inside you, then you know. Let's lift each other up and watch it grow. This morning, Lord, we gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Well, I know that we've all stumbled, child, and we're falling on our knees. Oh, I know we cried for peace and mercy when nobody's heard our pleas. Oh, but now the walls are falling down between us and them and we. You have no love inside you, then you know.
And looks like we're gonna start now, Mother Queen, as we are back here on round 3 in the Candy, and
Yes.
60 seconds before we actually start. I'm actually excited with the Candy map because this is gonna be a different type of gameplay for all these teams, especially with the Turin with the Candy map.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of cover except if you have the houses that you can actually camp on or camp in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a different type of gameplay. So you might see a different team winning the chicken dinner, or will we have another chicken dinner for either of the full clan or the full team or Team Red Bull? So will we have another Thai team winning this one, or will we have another team from another country?
Exactly. But I'm actually trying to guess if Blue Bees can also win this game though, because they've been actually, showing off some great skill and strategies a while back when they're trying to get the A's here. And so we are already looking at our fly path right here, Kuku. And so it's heading from Peshkova towards Krichas. It seems like we have a wide range of drop points here from this plane path we have. Although one area that would be very crucial could either be Krichas, Zabava, Goroka. And that goes the same for Podvosto as well. What do you think, Kuku?
With this type of flight path, Mother Queen, we have towns that they can actually go to
Mm-hmm.
as far as Winery or Milnar, which is really far away from the flight path, and some teams actually does go there to those towns. So actually, I'm really surprised here. Nobody went to Cosmodrome or to Trugno.
Exactly. That was actually one place that they could have gotten quite a lot of loot because it's a very huge area in our Vikendi map. But it seemed like most of them are actually heading to where I mentioned. One here is Podvosto. We also have
Mm-hmm.
Krichas and Zabava. Did I get it right though? Zabava.
Yeah, yeah, Zababa. And now we're looking at Team FaZe Clan. Still, Venturis is still not active, but Bluebees are already knocking down one of the members of Team SCT.
Exactly. And so we also have here at Tovar with two oh, here we are guys with our Goroka map or area. We have our blue bees up here at with our SCTR guys, and they are still looting as much as they can. But there you can see from our kill feed, we got Divine knocking on one guy out from SCTR. We also have Vest Broken Boo Boo aiming at our Icky Mafia, who's currently at Tovar. And It seems like we're back here at Goroka. So we have
Yeah,
Aito-chan.
yeah, and we see Earn getting knocked and getting killed by Team Famous. Team Famous from Mongolia really showing us that Mongolian teams can also fare well with the C teams, right?
Exactly. And so from this area, we have our vest broken up against our Red Bull. We got GT96 trying to push towards where VB3 King is at. And it seemed like the rest of our Red Bull is already heading to his position. And so he's just eyeing on this area. Oh, that was actually a wise move right there from our Red Bull, guys.
Yeah, and that is actually a really good push by Team Red Bull. They haven't really eliminated yet the team, but again, Red Bull team winning the second game, getting that momentum.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That momentum is really intense, and they just have to keep on acing this part here and having that. How'd you call it?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I'm thinking of a term where you are so hyped. Like,
Like excited?
e- another term like that, though. It's similar to like when you are so hyped, like you can, you're full powered
Oh,
or
but
something. Ooh, Link's
looking
right
at the
here.
they are engaged and they eliminated already Team Famous, and Team Famous got the second place on Miramar, but they are down and out in Vikendi. So that's an
Ooh.
early good night and sweet dreams to Team
Team
Famous from Mongolia.
Famous. Wow, that's literally an ouchie here, guys. But we still have our SCTR with only two players left and continuing to loot themselves here as they try to play it safely this time as there's only two players left for SCTR. But we are back here at Goroka with our or Tovar, I'm sorry, Tovar with our vest broken up against our Icky Mafia.
And this best broken team, they can really be good at engagements, but looking at the positions that they're having right
Mm-hmm.
now with the circle, it's just so unlucky for them not to
Exactly.
get that.
That's right. So we can already see that the rest of the teams are already trying to head over to our zone here. But it seemed like.
Yeah, it looks like Team Icky Mafia from India trying to get away from Tovar here. Maybe they're done looting up, or they might be looking for best broken.
Exactly. So we are now heading over to the Myth Junior. And it seemed like they are just inside our safe zone. Getting that vehicle for our season 12. That was actually one cute skin we have for that
Yeah,
vehicle.
I haven't got the Royal Pass yet, so
Huh.
GamelinG. Yeah,
Alright, now our full clan is actually
GamelinG.
playing it separately here, guys. It seemed like they're trying to be as close as much as possible from each other, but at the same time, they just don't leave one guy alone. At the very least, the best option you can have or strategy, I would think, is to have two teams, I mean, two of your players each, ooh, separated. Oh, that's literally scary. Because there is a higher chance that your vehicle is bugged and it just goes blown away without you doing
Oh, you
anything.
mean like it gets like it explodes when it.
Yes, when it hits something, like it's
Mhm.
really creepy when you actually get eliminated right on the bat without any much action to begin with. So I just hope
Yeah,
it
there are
wouldn't happen.
a lot of players actually telling me that happened to them. So hopefully
Yeah.
for these teams, this is really really important for them,
So
because
that
this is the finals of a big prize pool tournament. So I
exactly.
hope that they won't get killed with that type of accident.
Exactly. Because it seemed like this game does not purely base on like your skills, it also bases on your luck. So if the luck is
That's right.
with you.
Look with the circle.
Mhm.
Oh, and look at the circle. We're gonna probably have a circle in the water.
Ooh, water. As it seems like we have most of our teams inside the circle, though, while the rest are still quite far, especially our executioners right there, and also our myth, the myth BR, a junior. I mean, oh, PHARUN is right next to our executioners, just near our Dino Park. I clearly didn't see them there. They're like camouflaged with the map.
Yes, and looking at the circle earlier, Mother Queen, there's a lot of teams on the south side of the map,
Exactly.
and there's a lot of teams that needs to get inside that circle on the south side.
Mm-hmm.
So the question here for these teams: will they go through the south side, or will they like circle around through the north side?
Ooh, that's actually quite a brilliant idea you may have. And it seemed like most of them are just trying to push headfirst towards our zone, though.
Yes, and most of the times, Mother Queen, like if that circle is the circle that they have,
Mm-hmm.
most of the times they go through the edges of the island, like
That's
go through
true.
the ridges of it. And look at LYNX Theory here, able to see an airdrop.
Mm-hmm.
But the question is, will they get the airdrop?
But it seemed like they are just trying to. But they might be able to get that airdrop, though, if they'll be fast enough than the rest. Oh, that was actually a flare. A flare gun just been shot
Yeah, and
at.
there's like I think two flares got fired.
Mm-hmm. That's right, exactly. And it seemed like our Exodus over here will be facing our SCTR any moment, as they are just trying to move little by little. So we are down to 3 players for our Exodus, and SCTR only have 2 teams or 2 players left right here, and they are just
And
trying to play
looks
it
like
safe.
they are approaching. They are approaching Team SCTR. Team Exodus
Mm-hmm.
is now fast approaching SCTR.
That is right. It seemed like
And and,
Annie is trying to head,
and
trying to.
did they hear Ani here, who actually just run on the side of SCTR? Looking
Right.
at now, we have FaZe. And again, remember, Mother Queen, FaZe Mafia is
Mm-hmm.
the sub player for Ventures, which is again one of the main players of FaZe Clan.
Mm-hmm, that's right. And so it seemed like that airdrop was actually for flare drop was from them, where Lynx actually noticed that gun fired a while ago.
And
Yes.
there's actually a discussion right now. There's a discussion on the comments section here. Mother Queen, is FaZe Clan the kings of Vikendi now, since Bigatron is not in the final?
Ooh, that is one strong question they've actually got, but we just don't know the answer to that just yet, unless they'll ace this game right here.
Yes, and guys, if you are watching this right now from YouTube or through our Facebook live page, we can actually read your comments. So if I can understand the comment, I can shout out those comments.
That's nice. All right. And
I'll,
so
I'll be I'll be charged with that one, Mother Queen. So
awesome move. Make sure guys you have it in English. It's way easier for us to shout it out for you.
yep, and we saw here a comment. Did Icy Mafia join? Yes, Icy Mafia is here. So they're having actually really good games here for game one and game two.
Ooh,
But
shots
we look at
fired. We got Armory Gaming up against our Purple Mood. My gosh, our Purple Mood are actually doing so. The screen just freezes on here. But there you guys see that we have here Purple Mood Zooms trying to shoot at our Armory Gaming, but it seemed like they are already losing one player right there. That was CZ. CZ?
yeah, it's easy. And one member already out for Purple Mood. The same situation that they had on the second game. They were only a 3-man squad. So
Exactly. And it seemed
it's
like
gonna
they have
be
positioned themselves way farther than the zone. Really is, because
And this is going to be an adjustment for Team Purple Mood Esports, but they are currently in the blue zone. Team Armory Gaming needs to get inside that circle,
mm-hmm.
so they might just give Purple Mood another day to.
Exactly. And right here we have TheMyth.jr. up against our Vast Broken, and they are currently at Dino Park. And it seems like they are still outside of our safe zone, and they just literally need to head on first. Oh, what a nice shot coming from Myth24, getting Boo Boo knockout, and that goes the same for Carbon. Carbon is
Oh, and
eliminated.
88 with that car just flipping over.
Exactly.
A lot of engagements outside the blue zone here, Mother Queen. What's happening to all these players?
Exactly. It seems like they are just trying to rush towards our safe zone, but at the same time being very cautious of the enemies they have within the area. And right now from our kill feed, we can see FaZe Mafia getting full walkie down with a
Yeah,
G36C.
that
Whoa.
is right. And I see here a comment here coming from a Japanese commenter. He said, "BB is strong, but no Lufa." And there you go. Daki will get killed there by Mafia.
Right.
So if you don't know, Mother Queen, Lufa is one of the players of Team Bluebees, and I think one of the main players, and not playing right now, but they are still in that top. I think top 8 for Bluebees, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what more if Lufa can actually play?
I see. So it seems like Luffy is the ace of Blue Bees as well. And they just really have to finish this. But do still have our day 2, right?
Yes, day 2 is gonna be tomorrow, guys. So again, if you are gonna watch the GamelinG finals, watch tomorrow because that is where we will announce the winners after the 3 games. Again, it's gonna be a different type of map here. We have Erangel, Miramar, and Sana for tomorrow.
Ooh. And I just really hope that the best teams that they got will be able to play the game tomorrow if they're not here tonight, right?
That's right. That's right.
Mm.
And
Just to give them some, you know, great decision to move on and have higher scores. Well, it really depends. We just really can't tell them exactly what to do because it really just based on luck and great decisions.
yeah, Turi actually able to knock down one of the members of SCTR on the kill feed, and that is Mr. Tars, eliminated by Ravenclaw with that micro.
Mm-hmm. And so we have here LYNX Arma just waiting for the rest of the teams right there. It seemed like we have one team just up one team over here, that's 7 Element, and Turi is just eyeing on them from this door below. But we still have
Yes, and like what I
SCTR.
mentioned, this is the dark horse of the finals. We have 7 elements from Cambodia. So again, shoutouts to the Cambodian community that we have.
Yes. Hello, hello to everyone right there. And so we have here our LYNX team with only 3 players. We still have SCTR, Do Square, just right inside that building with quite a lot
And
of
they're
smoke.
just actually sandwiched right now. Those squares
Ooh!
with 2 teams, but there you go. Ravenclaw eliminates those square.
Yes, that is right. And so we are down to 14 teams right here, but our 7 Element are just eyeing on our LYNX team over here. And so we have Arma, Ravenclaw, and Turi left for this game.
That is correct here, Mother Queen. And again, Team 7 Elements just scouting whatever is happening here with Team LYNX. And again, once they fire away, I don't know what will happen to Team LYNX.
Exactly. Oh, from our kill feed, FaZe Clan was able to knock out one guy from Full Clan as another. My gosh. It seems like Full Clan is already getting the hang of the winner chicken dinner they had for game number 1. But we still have 2 other players left for Full Clan. While FaZe Clan over here is already getting that 2 team kills.
Yes, and the team FaZe just getting inside the circle. Mafia here has that ghillie suit, white ghillie suit, so he's going to be hard to find here in this icy map of
Mm-hmm.
Vikendi. But looking at Bullshark has the AWM, and he also has the M249, so he is all stacked up. And Bullshark is really dangerous with that bolt action rifle. So let's see if he can get one headshot here. And
Exactly.
looking at the kill feed, we have Icky Mafia getting killed.
Ooh, Myth. The Myth of Junior Rocks actually got knocked right there by our Icky Mafia. But having three players down, or was it two players down? Icky Mafia still have a chance. Oh, right here, you can already see Zeref getting healed by Oya Room. And so Mighty was the very first one that got eliminated from the team. But
That is right.
right here, we
He
got
still
our
have.
Bluebies
Oh,
trying
there's
to
actually a goal.
push. Wow! Alright, with that micro Uzi coming from I Am Slade and Oya Room over here, will they be able to get this though?
And a lot of troll bulls being thrown here by both squads here. We have Aito-chan here from Blue Beast trying to fire that micro Uzi on that red dot. How do you actually prefer the micro Uzi? Is it still iron sights, mother?
Oh no, I actually used the red dot. It's literally very nice. Ooh! He
Oh,
was
and
so
the
focused with
house
that
is burning
Molotov. Yes,
down.
exactly.
Eagle get knocked down.
I am
India
Slade over
versus
here.
Japan right now. We have Slade
Oh!
will be the last member for Icky Mafia.
Oh, and there you have it, guys.
And
Icky
there you
Mafia
have it.
eliminated by Blue Bees.
Nice push by Blue Beast. They were a little bit of passive there, but they got the job done. And Blue
Exactly.
Beast now with 7 kills. Again, this team from Japan really is something, and we might see a chicken dinner with them with those 7 kills.
Exactly. I did tell you about Blue Bees a while ago, right? So they we were just trying to give them some, how'd you call it? Encouragement.
Yeah, and I just saw your comment here. We have Menlek saying, I saw BB Lufa clutch 1v3 in semifinals. So much pro.
Exactly. So we just can't wait for Lufa to join our BB for tomorrow's game.
Yeah, and I hope he's doing well as well with all of the virus, around the globe. So
Right.
please stay safe for everyone.
Exactly. And so we have our zone here. Um, it seems like we got Sabava and coal mine inside. It seems like we have this mountainous area in between Zabava and coal mine though, while it's a deep slope down below coal mine.
And it is really compressed in that circle, Mother
Mm-hmm.
Queen. We have 12 teams inside that circle, but one who is still outside, which is FaRUN Esports, just trying to find out how they can actually still, compress in that really small circle.
Exactly. It seems like PHARUN is aiming for a winner-winner chicken dinner, or even a rank 5 right there with the position they are doing. But right here, we are looking at our FaZe Clan. It seems like they have AG, or Armory Gaming, just right next to them. But someone is also right behind them. We have that purple one. Have you seen that?
Yep, and yeah, this is Salmon's right now that we're looking at, but let's switch back to FaZe Clan. Mother Queen, we have here Mr. 5 or MR5.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
do
heading.
you usually have a sniper with the Candy or what?
I'd opt for a dual AR.
Oh, okay. And like what I mentioned, Mother Queen, FaRUN Esports is just, having a hard time getting inside that circle. They're being gatekept by everybody. And Team Blue Beast just defending their position well. The only thing about Blue Beast with their positioning, they're really good with engagements, but again, with their position inside that circle, they're losing that on that side.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But we have our Armory Gaming trying to play it safely here, trying to prone at the highest peak of coal mine, and doing excellently as they can literally see the view down below.
Yeah, and we are looking at Islo, just able to see everybody. But Team Blue now getting nearby that this is like the west side of the circle,
Mm-hmm.
just right nearby 7 Elements. Again, it is the fifth phase, so we're gonna see war right now
Exactly,
in a
as
few
we
minutes.
are down to 13 teams, but still with 40 players alive. It's gonna be intense any moment now.
And now if we look on the aerial view here, we have on the right. Ooh, there's actually a kill there. Myth Junior Jukax will get killed right away. That's an elimination.
Mm-hmm. That is right. And so we have here our 7 Elements facing the team number 12. And that is our Bluebies. It seemed like our Bluebies are gonna do some push right here as well.
Right, and just on their backside here, we have Team 12. So Team Bluebies just waiting for a 7 element move.
Exactly.
And
And it seems like our PHARUN are doing so. It seems like they're really unlucky at this very moment as we have a Bluebees Ragey aiming at Joe Mui. There's like
but that
three
can be
guys
seen by
down.
Team 11. Team number 11 can be, they can actually see Team 12, which is
Hmm.
Team Bluebees. And there's an explosion on the kill feed. We have Armory exploding one of the members of Team Best Pro.
Exactly. And so we have our BB over here eyeing at the nearest location. It seems like they're trying to corner themselves with the blue zone just to make sure no one is right behind them. And so we have our 7 Element Kratos right here, hearing quite a lot of gunshots as we have 70 Sensor moving so fast. Ooh, and knocking Quinby right there. It seems like Sensor is already trying to push and heading over to the Bluebee station. And let's try to check how it's gonna be as our 7 Element are already pushing right here. Another down for Quinby, I mean Bluebees. And 2 guys more. Aika-chan.
And
Already.
Team Bluebees is having a hard time here with 7 Elements. 7 Elements giving them pressure, and they got eliminated there, Mother Queen.
Exactly. And that goes the same for our Red Bull. Our Red Bull team was also eliminated, guys. And so we are down to 8 teams for our 6th phase.
And Team number 1, FaZe Clan, just really lucky with that circle. I don't know if they bought the circle or something, but they're always inside that circle.
That is true. And that goes the same for our full clan right here. Oh, and eliminated by FaZe Clan. Amazing move right there. That is
Yes,
awesome.
and just when you think FaZe Clan can be eliminated, no, they will try to cancel that, and they will
Exactly.
eliminate the opposing clan.
That is right. And so they'll be facing our Armory Gaming is just right across from them though, but it seemed like we will be moving here with our 7 Element up against our LYNX Thailand.
And Team LYNX now occupying the northwest side of the circle. Team 7 Elements is getting inside the position now. They will probably go through this houses where Team 9 is.
Uh-huh.
Exodus Esports just being so quiet in this match, and now they're being seen now by Team 7.
Exactly. But they just need to be very careful as right here Cuba is also trying to get out of that house with well trying to cover themselves though.
Yeah, they're trying to make sure that nobody is gonna get them from behind, but
Mhm.
we are expecting Team 11.
Of executioners to actually try and push towards this zone as we have Exodus Ani getting quite a lot of those nades right there, but it seems like they're doing excellently well covering their tracks. But let's try to check as... Ooh, Executioner. Ooh! Getting eliminated right there, guys. But we still have our Executioner Arts over here. Oh, he's trying to get out of the zone! And that was it for
Yes,
our...
that was it for Team Executioner.
Exactly.
It is just way too powerful for the blue zone right now.
Exactly, as we are already on our 6th phase of the zone. We got 7 element right here facing our Exodus. And it seemed like they are actually doing so well. We also have our purple mood with only 6 teams left, guys, and 20 players alive. It seemed like most of our teams are already at the very edge of the zone and still also at the very least trying to get inside our safe zone as well. Well, 7 element is have this vehicle ready with them, but this vehicle would actually go this would actually easily go, you know, damage, but the Dasha would still have a chance.
Yeah, there he goes. Salmon's able to knock down Ati from Team Purple Mood Esports. If we look at the map, Mother Queen, Team FaZe Clan gets the circle again.
Exactly. Oh,
Yeah,
we
now
only
and
got
we'll get
one
dropped
purple
by
mood.
Yeah, one more Purple Mood player here. With Purple Mood, now with down last member here, I think they really need to play it safe, like what they normally used to.
Exactly.
And Zoom's just really way outside the circle. We'll probably go for the healing game.
That is correct. As we have our FaZe Clan still inside, mostly inside, I mean, in the middle of our safe zone. They are just the only team, no one from behind them. But we have our 7 element facing our Armory Gaming. Also on the left side, we still have our LYNX team.
Yes, and the players are just getting decimated one by one here by Team 7
Exactly.
Elements. This is as they try to push in the circle.
Exactly. Oh, Sensor getting knocked right there by AG Hazel. We still have 2 of our Armory Gaming here, while Ice Low is currently down. FaZe Clan is in full view right here by AG6, but they are also just outside of the safe zone. And it seemed like Sensor just got eliminated.
Yes, and right now we have 6
Oh!
stealing. Ooh, that is a
Kobe!
nade! Kobe!
And that was the last of our AG or Armory Gaming. So we are down to 3 teams. We still have a full squad of our FaZe Clan. Next we got our 7 elements. And our LYNX team is still striving for the win.
And looks like Team FaZe Clan is now pushing it.
Oh! What a nice move from FaZe Clan, eliminating the rest of the team. And so we have LYNX here with only 1 man standing.
And they can smell the chicken dinner now.
Exactly. It seems like we are right all along. FaZe Clan, winner, chicken dinner. And it seems like they'll be the king of the candy.
Yes, they're going to be the kings of the candy in this 16-team group in the finals of GamelinG Nations Cup. And again, they have 11 kills, just backing up with that many kills at.
Exactly. Wow. Congratulations to our FaZe Clan. We also have our LYNX. For all the 3 games we have, LYNX finally reached our rank 2. Congratulations. We have rank 3 for 7 element, 4 for Armory Gaming, 5 for Exodus, 6 for Purple Mood, and 7 for our Executioners.
And looking at the gameplay we have for game number 3, again, FaZe Clan stacking up with all those great weapons and great items. So they probably give them boost in order for them to get the chicken dinner.
That is right. That is right. And so we have here our rank 8. We have full clan Rank 9, we got our Bluebies. Was really aiming for them to win at the very least or get into the top 5, but still a good job for Bluebies. We got
Yes,
rank 10, we also have Red Bull. That was actually way fast for Red Bull to get eliminated though. They were excellently doing a fair job for Miramar earlier.
yes, and FaRUN Esports at 11th. And regarding Bluebees, the only problem with them is just getting into the right position. They are really good with engagements, but getting in position with the circle, they're having a hard time trying to figure it out with all their
Mm-hmm.
team.
That is true. And so we have Farron for rank 11. Rank 12, we got Vest Broken. 13, we got TheMyth.jr. 14, we got Icky or Icy Mafia?
I think that's Icky, I think.
Icky. Yeah, so Icky Mafia. And 15, we got SCTR.
Hmm.
And for our
And then lastly, we
16,
have Team Famous.
they were actually the very first squad that got eliminated right on the first part of the game. But still a good game for them as they were able to rank higher and they were actually part of the top 5 for our overall results when we had our first 2 games, right?
Right, and we're gonna actually see that right after this overlay here that we have. So we're gonna see the overall result.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, we're gonna see the round number 3 results on who actually got the higher placing. I mean, we would automatically know that FaZe Clan will get the top number 1 here, but let's see all the other teams who fare well. And Bluebees actually getting a lot of kills on that one, even though they're on 9th place on Vikendi. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Let's see after this. We got our request here. FaZe Clan getting the chicken dinner
Mm-hmm.
on game number 3. Team Link still having a hard time getting that chicken. 7 elements, like what I mentioned, they are the dark horse here of the tournament. They can win this one. They just got like 8 kills on this one on this at third. So that's gonna be roughly around 18 points, I think so. Yeah, 18 points
Nice.
automatic for Team 7 Element.
That's right. Well, it's actually quite a huge jump for the rest of the teams here, especially for Lynx and 7 Element. That goes the same for Famous and Red Bull, who actually aced our Miramar map. But congratulations, finally, FaZe Clan raised the winner chicken dinner on the
Yes,
third
and
game.
I can actually see a comment here coming from our Japanese community. We have Let's Watch Lupa tomorrow, so we can probably watch
Ooh,
Lupa.
I can't wait for that to happen. Well, we are currently
And
on our announcement, so we'll be right back.
yeah, we'll be right back with the.
This morning, Lord, we're gonna lift each other up and stand as one. Up this morning, every child of every mother. Up, we stand as one. Well, I know that wound's been heavy, child, and your hope's been trapped in ice. Oh, but we can bring our sparks together till the bonfires are burning bright. Oh, you know we have the power now to make a new day for us this night. You have my love inside you. Then you know. Let's live.
All right, Mother Queen. We actually got the results here, but it actually faded away. So we might be back for the result in. Yep, there you go. Mother Queen, are you?
Alright, so here we are, guys, for our round 3 results. I'll be reading the top 16. we have SCT Chumphon eSport with 1 point. Icky Mafia with 2 points. Famous 2 points for rank 14. We got 13 Best Broken with 2 points. Rank 12, we got FaZe Clan with 4 points. TheMyth.jr 4 points. PHARUN eSports with 5 points. And RedBull Team with 5 points for rank 9.
And now going on our 8th, we have Purple Moon Esports at with 7 points. Team Executioners at 7. Exodus Esports 8 points at 6. Bluebees with 11 points at 5. Armory Gaming with 15 points at 4th. 7 Elements at 3rd with 18. LYNX Thailand with 2nd place at with 21 points rather. And then lastly we have FaZe Clan who got the chicken dinner together with those 11 kills. So again, that's a lot for Team FaZe Clan, especially they are in the 2nd place prior this round. So
Exactly.
what do you think now with our overall results? Who do you think is on the top number 1 and who do you think needs to step up?
I would really think FaZe Clan actually aced this game, so they will be the highest of them all. Because if they're not in the 2nd place, they are literally the rank 1 this time around. So I'd go with FaZe Clan for the rank 1. I would also think of Armory Gaming and LYNX would get inside, but that is really hard to tell unless we get the overall result though.
Yes, that's right. And again, this is just the first day of our finals, Mother Queen. So we're still gonna have the second.
And now we have it.
And there are the overall results, Mother Queen. I'll start with top 16 here.
Alright.
Best Broken. This is actually a surprise for me. Best Broken can get chicken dinners even with Bluebees on them, or even with Purple Moon on the top on the 16. But Best Broken going at 16. Execution at 15. SCT Chumphon eSports or RMZ before they are at 14. Again, this is another surprise for me. Purple Moon, the Myth Junior at 13. Purple Moon Esports at 12. Another surprise here. Exodus Esports at 11. PHARUN Esports at 10. And Icky Mafia at 9 with 25 points.
Exactly. And ranking, we have LYNX Thailand. We have Bluebees for rank number 7. Famous going down to rank 6. 7 Element right there for number 5. Our full clan heading over to rank 4. Armory Gaming rank 2. RedBull still getting that 44 points for rank 2. And our FaZe Clan getting a total points of 65. That is actually a huge points the rest of the teams need to catch up.
Yes, that's gonna be huge for FaZe Clan. So all they need to do for tomorrow is just to be consistent. If they lose earlier on, this is gonna be a big opportunity for teams like RedBull, teams like Armory Gaming, or teams like the Full Team, which is currently at 4th. So with all the other countries here, I think the Thai teams did dominated the finals in our first day. We have Cambodia, Mongolia, and Japan here on the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Again, like what I mentioned, the dark horse here is 7th Element, and if they actually get a chicken dinner, that's gonna be big for 7th Element, and it might be that they can actually challenge FaZe Clan at the number 1 spot. What do you think, Mother Queen?
Well, I do thinking. But yeah, it seems like there will be a huge chance for the rest of the teams to go to the rank 5 though, if their best players are with them.
Yeah, and for the top 1 to top 16, it's still not yet the end for them. Again, we're going to be picking the top 1 to top 5 for our prize pool. Again, this is GamelinG Nations, brought to you by and powered by GamelinG, together with Vital Stream, also with here, myself, and Mother Queen. Again, the prize pool is $5,000 Singaporean dollars, or approximately $3,700 US.
Yes.
these are the game winners for tonight. So you can tell the viewers here.
So we have our original once again for our full clan. Miramar got by RedBull Team. Vikendi by our FaZe Clan, but with those kill points, it seems like Red Bull actually aced that with 34 and 14 right there. But we still have Irangel, Miramar, and Sanhawk tomorrow, guys. So good luck to all our 16 teams, and I'm hoping that the rest of the teams that are at currently at the bottom would really have a chance to ace it and have that great luck with them as well.
Yeah, and I'm actually excited with the Sanhawk map because this is the only Sanhawk map for the totality of the finals. So with that one said, that's the smallest map in the game, and we're gonna see a lot of early engagement.
Yes, that is right. Well, that is it, guys. This is our PUBG Mobile Nations Cup organized by GamelinG, and we will be witnessing day 2 for our GamelinG Nations Cup finals tomorrow night.
Yes, so please don't forget to follow us on our social media pages. Again, don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. All the links are on the description. Also, don't forget to go to our website, which is www.gameling.net. Again, all of these results, all of these information are available through our website. Again, these are the overall results as we show them to you. Also, guys, if you are not yet able to download the app, Mother Queen, please do promote the app.
Exactly. Guys, so we have our GamelinG app available to all our Android users. Currently, if I heard right, we still do not have the capability to get it for iOS or Apple.
Oh, it's actually the other way around. So we have it available in the App Store for iOS devices,
right.
but for the Android, we cannot really get the Android or the Google basically their policy. So you can still download the app directly through our website, not through the Google Play Store. So you can go to www.gameling.net to download the GamelinG app through Android, but for the iOS app or for the iOS devices, you can download the app using the App Store. Just look for GamelinG, and you can actually join in events and also organize your teams there, and also see the results as well as we show them to you right now live.
Yes, exactly. So it'll be way easier for you to navigate for any events that you're actually gonna join in the near future with GamelinG.
Yes, and this does not only this doesn't stop with PUBG Mobile, Mother Queen. Again, GamelinG can also do games for other mobile games like say Mobile Legends, COD Mobile,
Clash of
PUBG
Clans.
PC. I heard next
Royal.
month at PUBG PC tournament, there's going to be a big PUBG PC tournament for next month. So again, if you are a player of the PUBG PC community, again, don't forget to keep on following us for any announcement about that. But for the meantime, again, this is Cuckoo TV, and I am with Mother Queen Gaming. Any other last words before we go?
Well, I wish everyone good luck. Please do continue to support your teams, your clans, your country representatives for our PUBG Mobile GamelinG Nations Cup event right here. And please do support them. And also, guys, please keep safe. With what we have right now, staying indoors would always be the best, and make sure that you're all clean, even indoors. And well, that's it for me. And this is your caster tonight together with Cuckoo TV. This is Mother Queen. You all guys have a good evening.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Stay safe. Beat coronavirus.
All right, guys. Good night.
All right. Good night. Bye bye.